Hi, everyone. Give it a couple minutes because I didn't announce this. But I want to try and do a series on how to use thrift store clothing in your journaling. Like the pieces and parts and stuff. Come on. I just have to get chat up here. Just a second. That's weird. Okay, no. Let me see. Oops. Take my own name now. Just give me a second. If anyone's even there. Go back. Well, I think I'm gonna have to close it. Open it back up again. Let's see what's going on. It's my computer. I'm gonna have to shut it down. Let's see. Give me a second. I have to restart my computer so I can see chat. Sorry if anybody's there. I don't even know. I'm sorry. And I don't have my camera up very high today either. So if it looks really bad, let me know. It's making you sick with the autofocus or whatever. I could maybe put it up on some books. Yes, I would like to restart. Thank you. Yes. Sorry. Thought I had everything all ready, but I did not. Get rid of these buttons. What can I put this computer up on? Let's see, what kind of books do I have down here? My husband's using the thing I usually put this on, so just bear with me for a second here. Get this up a little higher. If that's any better or not. That up. I think that's a little better. I'm just waiting for my Apple to restart. I'm sorry if anyone's actually there waiting for me. I apologize. All right, let's try this again. Come on, Chrome. No. There we go. Right. Now what are you doing? There we go. We're in business. Just give me a second. All right, let's see if I can get my video up here. Okay. 8 watching. You guys are being very patient. Thank you for being patient, you guys. I'm sorry that took so long. Hi, Carrie Ann. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Deb. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry about that, ladies. Okay, so what I want to do today is I took a couple shirts, and some skirts that I got from the thrift store, and I took them apart. This is a skirt with some ruffles. So one of the obvious ways that you can use these is on the edge of a page. You know how we all like to put the ruffles down the edge of the page, which, you know, looks pretty fabulous. So there's the ruffles. And then one thing I was thinking when I was taking this shirt apart, I'm sorry, I don't know how to close that. Make it stop doing that. I'm sorry if it's loud. Web demographic survey. No, thank you. Please go off of my computer. Get lost. Thank you very much. Okay. So I was thinking this would be kind of cool to use because it's the button. There's a button on there. So that's what I want. Oh, and I have this really cute. Guys, look in the children's clothing. The children's clothing is a wealth of beautiful embroidery. You know, this is from Carter's. It's, you know, it's a pretty, you know, it's good quality. It's not junk. But look at the cute little embroidery on there. And then the whole skirt all around the outside. And then you have this pretty pink border. And then a lot of them have, hi, Angie. Oh, Angie's not feeling good. Oh, I'm sorry. You're on the phone now, Deb. And a lot of these, what I was saying was a lot of these have this muslin inside, just this nice cotton, and you can use it for so many things. You can stamp on it. You can shred it and use it, you know, rip it and use it in tassels. You can spray it. It's great stuff. Very versatile. So there's that. And then around this armpit, around the armhole, around the armhole is this sweet little edging, and then it goes all the way around the neck. And then there's the snaps on the back. I mean, so many things you can use. And look, the snaps are cute. They're like little flowers. So many, yeah, baby girl journal, an Easter journal, spring journal, all sorts of stuff. And I also kept, I kept the collar because this is thick. This is nice cotton material and it's thick. And if you left it like this would be a perfect base for a snippet roll. You know, just cut it straight on the edge. I would leave all of that. You know, even the ribbon, look at the ribbon along the edge. Be a perfect snippet roll. So save your collars for snippet rolls. What else do I have here? I have buttons on the edges of the where the shirt buttons in the front. And I'm going to make a tuck on the side of a page using this. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's my plan anyway. Hi, Johnny. How are you today? Are you worn right to a frazzle, girl? And here's another caller. Who's on? Okay. And here's another caller. You know, could make another snippet roll out of that. It's perfect. This one doesn't even need to be cut or anything. Just the edges need to be trimmed up a little bit where I originally cut it from the shirt. And here's the arm opening of the shirt. Can be used for so many things. This, what I might do with this is I might use it as the journal closure. I'm not sure. I'm going to cut it apart here. I could grab my better scissors. They're right there, which I think I'm going to do. So this is just from around the, you know, the arm where it's like folded up. So I'm going to cut that. I think I might use that to tie the journal closed. I'm not exactly sure. It's not very long. I don't know. I have to rethink that. Let's see, what else do I have here? These are just pieces from the shirt. You can use them in your snippet roll. Here's a nice, but one thing that I really wanted to do, let me find a page. I wanted to make a journal with some, look on it. I thought I had it right here. Pattern envelopes. I wanted to take a pattern envelope and use that as a page in a journal. Let me kind of clean this up a little bit. Clean up the bottom. This is the real experience here, you guys. I didn't prep hardly anything. I cut the shirts apart. I cut the clothes apart, except for the baby when I wanted to show you that hole, so you'd get an idea of what I was talking about. So I want to use this as a page in a journal. You know, it's nicely aged, but it's substantial paper. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to take, where are they? Where are they? I'll find it now in my pile. I had these all folded up nice and piled nice. Now I can't find what I want. It's all just material. Oh, here we go. I wanted to use these arm. This is elastic, and I might even use that. I want to make tabs. I better make that a little longer. Tabs on the edge of the pages. So I'm just going to do that, show you what that looks like. It might be a little too heavy for this. I probably should back it with something else, but I'm not worried about it right now. Okay, so there it is. And I'm just going to take you could use a tiny attacher if you wanted. This is just my regular stapler. I'm going to staple it on there. So there's a tab. And then I also wanted to use this for a tab too. So I thought that would be really neat looking with the button. I'm going to leave it kind of towards the top and then come down so that when I fold it, the button isn't in the middle. I want the button on the tab itself. Cut that. And if you want to sew the edges of these or fray them or, you know, whatever, you can do that. So here's another pattern envelope. I'm kind of doing sewing vintage stuff right now. I don't know why. It's just kind of calling to me at the moment. I made the most adorable. Listen to me. Bragging about my stuff. Shame on me. I'll show you those when we're done doing this. And I'm not going to stay on all day today. You know. Let's see. Angie's leaving. Oh, Teresa's leaving. And Kathy just got here. Hi, Kathy. Bye, Angie. Oh, hi, Teresa. Teresa isn't leaving. Someone was saying hi to you. Okay, that's good. That's good. So this isn't perfect. I'm not going to worry about it right now. It's just for demonstration purposes. So I'm going to take my button, and I want it on the front. I know that. Fold that over, and I want it to stick out a little bit. So I'm going to take it and put it up to this one because I kind of want them staggered. So I'm going to stagger it, make sure I know that it's down there. And I don't care if it sticks out more than the other one or does or doesn't. I think that looks fine when they don't all line up perfectly. I think that's fine. And I'm just going to staple it on there. Okay, so there's another tab. No sewing. I didn't have to sew the button on there. It was already on there. It looks kind of cool because it's in a buttonhole. No, it's not. I lied. It's sewn on there, you know. And this is from the thrift store. This was fill a bag for $1 a day. You know, these shirts probably cost me $0.25. Hi, Christy. I know I don't really announce them. It's just when I have the time and when the mood strikes me, I just kind of do it. And then I was talking about, I had an idea for this. I can't remember what it is. Let me trim it up and maybe I'll think of it when I'm trimming it up. Or do I want to trim it? Because this goes all the way up here. What did I want? Yeah, fill a bag for $1. Because our thrift store gets so overwhelmed with clothes. Like they bail them. They get so many clothes here that they just bail them and you know, sell them as e-waste by the pound. Then they get turned into felt. What was I going to do with this? Bah! I can't remember. All right. So while that's percolating in my brain, I am going to make something a little different with this ruffle. I want to turn it. I was thinking I could turn it upside down, but not this one because it's too flimsy. A different ruffle. I wanted to turn it upside down, make a pocket out of it. So maybe not turn it upside down. Use it this way. Okay, so there's my 2 pages with my tabs. All right, I'm going to put a pocket on this one. This one's got some cool graphics, so, you know, I don't really want to cover up the pink. This one is just black and white, so I don't feel too bad about that. I'm going to make a pocket right there. It's a little too big. Let me see. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this. I'm going to make a pocket out of this. I'm sorry, I'm so scatterbrained right now, you guys. Please bear with me. Okay, now I'm going to leave those frayed edges. I like them. I like them. I'm going to put it all the way around like that. I'm going to do that. Okay, so let me trim that. And normally, I might stitch it on, or I might glue it and then hand stitch it. But this paper's, I don't know if I want to stitch it on the machine or not. So for the sake of time, I'm just going to staple it, because staples are removable. You know, I can take them out later. Just to give you an idea of what it would look like. Okay, so there's the pocket. There's the little, which seems to be not holding on very well. Give that another staple. Go that time. Yeah, I think it did. I don't know. But anyway, so there's the pocket and the little. So there's that. You're in the car. Keep blues. Oh, you're going to watch the. Okay. That's fine. I'm glad you're here, Kathy. In whatever capacity you can do right now. It's all good. Okay. So there's that page. And then on this page, this has more of the pink. So maybe I can just, that kind of doesn't go with that purple though. I don't know. I think I might not use that today. Let's see. And this is just for, you know, demonstration purposes. I wanted to. I'm sorry, you guys. Let me see. Here's the cuff on the shirt. Let me see if I can figure it, because let's use this print here. I don't want a button and a button. Okay, let's use part of this, I think. All right, let's use this. And Barnyard Chicken. Hello. Welcome. So I'm going to use this. And I'm just going to put this kind of as an embellishment up here. Let me cut it with, I don't have them. Pinking shears. I used them in the kitchen today because I was sending out a package and I used them out there to trim some fabric. So I don't have them in here because of course I didn't put them back. That would be too smart of me, right? Or efficient or whatever. Okay, so I want to do some kind of embellishment up here. So I'm going to put that up there. And remember, the staples are just for this tutorial. I wouldn't really do that in a real journal. And I'm going to cut, let me see, I'm going to cut some of this neckline from this little dress. I know you're all cringing right now, probably. Ah, don't cut the dress. I'm cutting the dress. Don't watch. I can cut this a lot easier than I can cut vintage needlework. I'll tell you that. That really, oof, that's rough. It has to be stained or torn or something. I can't just do it to a perfectly beautiful. All right, so I think I want to put that on there somehow. Do I want to put it here? Yeah, I think I might put a piece of that right there. That looks cute. Okay, put that there. Let me plug in my brandy new glue gun. I finally listened to everybody and just got a Sure Bonder. I get a little one though, but it has the fine tip, which is what I wanted. I bought another brand at one of the, I don't know, Michael's or somewhere. And it dripped so bad, it just burnt me and made a mess everywhere. I threw it right in the garbage once this one came in. Oh, let me see, where's my glue sticks? I am a mess. See what happens when you organize your craft room? You can't find anything. Oh. So I might not be using my new glue gun because I don't know where my glue sticks are. I usually have them right here in a mason jar. And I have a big bag of them too that I bought. But can I find them? No. No, I cannot. I'll take that. Let's just use this glue, I guess. Sorry. So I can visually locate my glue sticks. Where the heck did I put those? Oh boy. 6 watching now. We lost some people. I bored some people to death. Sorry. All right. Put that on there. I want it like that. Okay. So I just stuck that on there. Okay. Now I'm going to trim, where is it? These little daisies right here. I cut those out. And this dress was $1. I bought another dress today. It's for Christmas. I think I'm going to use what I bought, what's on it for Christmas. Okay, I think that's a little big. So I think I'm going to trim that down, kind of in not such a square shape. Just going to go around it like this. And if you guys have any ideas on how I can use this stuff. No, you're going to start dinner, Deb? Okay. Have some good stuff. Let me know. Put it in the comments. Or if you have used this stuff. If you've used vintage thrift store things, you know. Or, you know, these aren't vintage, but you know what I mean. Used clothing. You know, type it in. Let me know. Let me know. All right, I glued that down there. Now I'm going to take this little piece right here. And I think I might actually, maybe some of this purple. Take some of this purple. And that's actually too, and put that there. Yep, I like that. Put that there. Put that down right there. Okay. So there's that. Still here learning away. I haven't made one yet. Still gathering supplies. Well, you can see you don't really need much. You could do this on any old piece of paper. It doesn't have, this is just what I happen to have right here. So that's just 2 shirts and a baby dress. So if I didn't go on, you know, fill a bag for $1 a day, this would be $3. And I have a ton of stuff left still to play with. Okay, so I'm going to call that page done for now. I'm going to work on this one a little bit. So I think I'm going to put, let's see, where's that pink? Put some of this on here. So I'm going to glue that little pink down on there. Glue it up like that. And I'm not really overthinking this. I'm just kind of doing it, you know. When I'm in here by myself and I'm not on camera, I tend to overthink things quite a bit. A little too much, I would say. And then I'm going to take another piece of this and I'm going to offset it over here. And this is just what I have laying here. These are pieces that I cut off. You know, I'm not thinking about what I'm going to do with them. I'm just cutting them off, and it was laying there, and I thought, okay, let's add two. So there it is with the two pieces kind of offset from each other. So I think that looks pretty cute. And let's see, it needs something else though, right? Maybe a fussy cut flower. That's too much. That doesn't look good. Maybe one of these flowers from around the bottom, or a couple of them. Let's see. Let me cut some of these out. And we'll see. And you know, don't be afraid to use this stuff because they're going to get more. They're going to get more and more and more. And every week you go, they're going to have different things. See how pretty with the pink? That's just the edge around. Right, a button. Still learning the way I have it maybe. That's why I'm on the phone. Oh, wait. I think I see some. Okay. Oh, the buttons. Yeah, there's two. Yeah. There's two buttons on the, this is the, where the shirt button down. I use that on here to make a pocket. So I'm not even gonna, just gonna cut this up. Just gonna do it. I'm just gonna cut around it and make it not square. Just kind of cutting around the flowers. That's a little big, so I think I want to keep the blue because it contrasts, you know, it doesn't matchy-matchy with the pink. Let's see. That's kind of cute, the 3 flowers. I like 3. I'm all for the rules of 3, but what I might, maybe I'll go kind of sideways with it. I'm always into the sideways. I like the sideways. I'm going to tip it the other way, though. I don't like things lined up all perfect. Usually. This way you can make a mistake and, you know. No. Oh, Abril's here. Hi, Abril. So there's a pocket. And there's a pull tab. And that goes all the way around to the other side. You know, I went all the way around with it. So that's one way you can use clothing. And I know some people, let me see if I can make one. Abril made a bunch of them the other night. She made a bunch of envelopes. They were really cool. You're going to have this cute little yellow flower left. Maybe I'll be able to use that for something, maybe not. But, you know, sorry, I'm hiccuping. I had some spaghetti. I apologize. Ooh. And then I have this nice piece of pink left. That's cute, just like that. You know? Excuse me. All right, so let's make some kind of card. We're going to pretend that these are pretty. I bought these because they are actually matte on one side. One side's glossy, one side's matte. And I don't mind the blue writing. These pictures really aren't my cup of tea, but whatever. We'll use them. Use them up. So I think I might cover, just because I want to cover this image, I don't want to be able to see it. I'm going to use this kind of thicker, darker, because if I use this, you'd be able to see through it. So let me get my glue. Get that on there. Credit card. I'm a brat. I don't like to search for things. I like everything right at my fingertips. So what I did was I took a library card pocket and I clipped it in front of me, and that's what I keep my like spreader card thing in. Because like I said, I'm a brat and I like everything right there. Cover that. Let me grab a baby wipe, which I'm 100% against. But I bought some anyway. Just to show how 100% I am. New York State's going to pass the no single-use plastic bag law, which I'm psyched about. All right, so I just glued that on there. Trim it up. Gonna make it perfect. Fix it later if you want, or you can leave it, you know, perfect. All right, so there's the covered card. Let's see. Okay, you guys can bear with me for just, 30 seconds. I'm gonna dry that. I mean, I could have glued that on there and earlier or whatever, but I kind of wanted to show you guys the whole process of this. And I think my webcam is gonna mute the noise, so you let me know if it doesn't. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Deanne. This was a gift from a grill, by the way. And I use it a lot, Brill. Thank you very much. All right. So that's dry. Now on this one, I really want to use those ruffles. They don't match though, but I might do it anyway, just because they don't match. Who says everything has to match anyway, right? Right. Okay. So get that folded. This I am going to staple. I am making, well, you saw from the title, I don't need to explain it, right? Right. And I'm using staples just for time's sake instead of sewing. And also my sewing machine is kind of buried, not buried, but has some stuff in front of it right now. I don't want to clean it off. I'm being lazy. Lazy daisy. All right, and then I left that on there thinking it might look okay, but I don't like it because of that right there. So let's see, and it's stapled down. Poop. Yeah, poop. Okay, let's get that off. All right, so that's trimmed off. That's on there. So there's a card. And let's see what maybe one of these flowers would look like. The yellow flower that was left over. Maybe I'll use that as a little tab at the top. I won't be able to fold it over. Just staple it on there. Get it under that. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. Okay. I can get the stapler around it. This is one of those like friendly hand staplers. So there's the little flower left over from the other piece, and then this kind of flips out. You could put something under there if you want, and there's the back of the card. So that's made from thrift store clothing. Let's do another tag. Hello, welcome, welcome. I'm having a brain freeze. You think I'd know Perfectly Imperfect Crafts name by now, but I literally have a name remembering problem. So this one, I might do a little fabric collage on this one. This is 2 layers, so I'm going to cut this. This is from around the bottom of the baby dress. I'm going to cut this, and it's not a vintage baby dress. Don't everybody have a heart attack. And open it up if I can. Okay. So I might iron that a little bit. Turn on my hair straightener. That's what I use as an iron, because it hooks on places, and I like that. Throwing that away. Okay. So what else can we put on top of there? Let's see. I can put some more, using this baby dress. I'll put some more flowers on there. Hi, Katie. It's getting hot. You guys are funny. Getting hot up in here. Yeah, you guys don't fall into that, you know, have to go to the thrift store, have to have the brand name, have to have the appliques in the plastic wrappers, you know, bull crap. You can use whatever the honk you want to, and it's going to look even better, in my opinion. Oh, good, Katie. I'm glad. I'm glad you're excited. That's awesome. You came in late, so I'll show you what I did already. I made this page. It's the back of a sewing pattern. I took the like placket of the shirt. This is supposed to be sewed, but I stapled it with the buttons, made a pocket. And then I made tabs out of the part that goes around your arm and cut some of the dress up and decorated that. So that's one. And then on this one, I put the decoration up at the top, and then I made a tab out of another part of the placket. And then I think you were here when I just made this tag. I'm just waiting for this. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty hot. Just going to use this hair straightener, because, you know, I deal with little pieces of fabric pretty much. So I just use this hair straightener, and it gets pretty hot. It does a pretty good job. And I haven't had it on that long. I could let it heat up a little longer, but, you know, I'm going to glue this down anyway, so. Okay. So let's glue that sucker down. Get my spreader, fancy spreader here. Okay, put that down. Wipe off the excess with my wipe. Okay, I'm going to trim it. Oh, pattern envelopes. Oh, I love using pattern envelopes. The graphics on them are just so cool. They have, oh my God, they have the coolest colors, blue and red and yellow and green. And oh, I'll show you guys the tags I made if you want to see them. There's only 2. Well, you probably already saw them. I posted them online. So So there's that. And let's see. What else do we want to put on our little collage? I think it needs a piece of this shirt sleeve with the button. So I'm going to cut that. Okay. That there. Let's see. Maybe I'll turn that. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can. Okay. Well, I might open that up a little bit. Maybe I'll put it in the corner. Ah, yeah, I think I might do that. I'm going to turn, see how it was like this? I'm going to turn it like that. I'm going to trim these pieces off. And I'm going to put this right in the corner of the tag. Put that there. Like that. So I made a corner on there. Yeah, pattern paper. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. I love using that too. And then I want to put some of this from the baby dress on here. Maybe I'll put some of this purple stripe down first. Here's a piece. So let's just cut some of this out. This is also from a shirt. This is from 2 shirts. A skirt, a little girl's skirt, and a baby dress. Let's see. I'm going to put that under there. I think I'm going to lift that up and put that under there. I'm just collaging this tag. Put that there. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this. Thought I had a piece of just the tulle hanging around here. Oh, yes, I do. Here we go. I'm going to take just a piece of this. I should have put that on the whole thing. Maybe I'll do that on the next one. Okay. We'll make another tag after this. Just going to take a piece. And lay that on there. Okay. Lay that on there. And then I'm going to put 3 flowers at the bottom. And I have deconstructed so much clothing, you guys. Put that down there. Maybe I'm going to put some at the top. Maybe I'll put that there. Kind of balance out that square at the there. Maybe I'll do them separately. Let's try that. Let's try them separately. Cut the flowers up. Okay, let's see. One there. One there. Where's the third one? Little one. Just a little one. Neat. I love that already. The colors are so pretty. Thank you. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Patricia. And there. So, let me see. I'm just trying to get these so that they don't look weird. Okay. So I'm going to put that down in the corner like that. So let me glue all that down. I'm not going to do a great job because, like I said, you know, we're just doing it for just to get it done. And then, you know, you guys can go back and stitch on this. You can add buttons. You can add my favorite thing in the world, rickrack, words, fussy cut flowers, all sorts of stuff. Whatever you want. Beads. Did I already say buttons? Probably. Okay, so that's just kind of stuck on there. Not the greatest, but there's another little tag just made out of thrift store stuff. So there's that one. All right, so the next one I want to, let me see. I'm going to grab another one of these. Ugly. I think they're ugly. Children's cards here. Let's, if I want to use the purple stripe, I might have to turn around and grab some. No, I have some. Okay. We'll put that on there. Okay. Right. I just remembered another idea I had. I'll show you that in a second. Let's do this first. Okay. I just want to get it on there just enough so that I can. Okay. Trim it off. My card. Trim it off. Excuse me. Okay, Deb. You eat your dinner. I'm glad you're watching. Sorry, I'm probably out of camera. I'm just trimming the fabric from around the edges, guys. It's nothing, you know, too exciting. I'm not doing the greatest job. That's okay. Now I want to layer some of this the see-through looking stuff. I want to layer that on top of that. So let's get a good amount of glue on there for that. Okay. Why do we need a good amount of glue? I don't know. All right. And I pink the edges. Let's see. Do it over here. No, they're not straight, so I really can't use the pinked edges. I'll have to trim them off because they are not straight. All right, so let me glue that, and then after I glue it, I'll cut it, because if I try to cut it now, it's just going to fall off because it's so flimsy. Yes. You haven't ruined them. You've used them to their capacity. That's what you've done. You have to be careful not to get this too hot because it is synthetic and it'll shrink up a little bit, you know. Unless you like that look. Okay, now I can trim it off because it's stuck on there. It won't come off. All right. And there are some people out there that save every little piece and scrap of their fabric. I do not. I cannot. I can't be bothered. A lot of times it just ends up right in the garbage. Shh, don't tell. Don't tell. All right. And like I said, it's not trimmed up perfectly, but it's okay. All right, so now I want to, let me open this up. Do I want to open that up? Do I want to use it like that? I don't know. I could make that into, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up this side. I'm not going to iron it like I did the other time on the other tag when I opened it up. This time I'm just going to put it on the front, but I do have to iron it this time because I want it nice and flat. So what I'm going to do is, since this is already fold it in half. Ooh, that's hot. Fold it in half perfectly. You know, half your work's already done for you. It's got a perfect crease on the bottom. I'm going to put that on the bottom for a, yep. Actually, I could make it two-sided if I wanted. Could put it right in there. Pocket. Could make that a two-sided pocket if I wanted. Pocket on the front, pocket on the back. And why not? Why not? Let's do that. Okay, I'm going to staple it, which is, you know, this is my sewing machine today, is my stapler. I would be taking this over to the sewing machine, but I mean, you guys don't want to be here all day. So, okay, so that's like that. And then I want to, do I want to use a ruffle or do I want to use more of the dress? Let's see. Okay, let me cut this and we'll see what we think. We'll look at them both and we'll pick. No one tells Aaron's crafting skeletons. Oh, hey guys, I went and revisited that crochet flower tutorial, and I did it and did it and did it and did it until I got it. So now no one can laugh at my crochet flower. Well, they can laugh at the first one I made, but I think the other ones I made are pretty good. I doubt if they're perfect, but they're pretty good. Okay, so there's the ruffle that matches. Okay, so there's that one. And then here is, I'm going to cut some more. This is the dress I've been using. So I'm going to cut some more of this trim from around the, did I cut all the neckline trim? Yeah, I think I did. I'll have to use the armhole trim now. So let me cut this. Just cutting this cute little pink armhole trim off. It's like it almost looks like crochet. It's sewn right on there. So let me get that off. Okay, so there's that. There's what that looks like. And if I had my pinking shears in here, I would have pinked it. I think that would have looked a million times cuter. I could get off my single girder one, you know. Okay, I think I like that better. I could do both. Here's the pink trim. I could go up and down with it. Yeah, that looks better. I think I'm going to do a double. I'm going to go up and down. So let me get that on there and I'll show you what I mean. Let's get that on there. And this pocket will not be functioning after today because the glue will seep through and it'll, you know, because I didn't put anything under it. So I'm sure it'll be stuck. This is just, you know, demonstration purposes. So let me cut that. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Angie. Oh, Otis is in here making his Otis noises. What is it, Bubba? Is your sister being mean to you? So then I took the other one and put it upside down underneath to make it kind of two-sided. Otis. What is it, Otis? What is it? Is your sister being mean to you? What's going on, Bubba? What's going on, Bubba? You hear him? You're switching to your laptop. Okay. That's cool. So there's that. Oh, stop it. So you could take, if you had some real skinny rickrack, you could pop that right. This is neat, like a royal blue. You could pop that right in the middle, and it would cover that seam right up, and no one would even know. Be your secret. Okay? Oh, Bubba. But I don't want to use that because we're using all just, stuff from the clothes today. And I could put some of these little flowers down here. Oh my God. Can you guys hear him? How can you not? Can't do live chat on your phone. Okay. Come right back. I'm just kind of cutting around these. All right. Put those down in the corner, kind of hanging off a little. I think that looks cute. Okay. Pull that down. He laid down. Thank goodness. All right. And then I told you guys that, there's the muslin under here and you can use it. So this is what I'm going to use it for. Let me just get some out of here. There, Pixie moved. I can move my chair out of Titch. She was right behind me. I couldn't move my chair. Okay. Let's just get this off. I'm just ripping it off. Okay. Just get this. All right. So here's the muslin that was under the skirt. What I want to do with that is, where's my scissors? I want to rip this into some. Rosie, I am working on using clothing from the thrift store to make things for your journal. This is a card that I made. This is a page that I made. Here's another page. Here's a card, another card. Card. I think that's it right now. I think. And on this one, I thought I made one more card with the little tab. Yep, here's the other card that I made. A little flip and a tab. Okay, so here's the muslin. I'm just gonna cut this the seam off here. The hem, I mean. Okay, so the hem's off, and I will use that for something that I will keep. And now I'm just gonna rip this in strips. Maybe a little skinnier than that. Couple more. Okay. And then I kind of clean up the edges a little bit. I don't like strings. Some people like strings. I don't like the strings at all. No, no, no. The only place I've ever seen where someone left the flower shapes on the front of her journal and she used the strings to kind of look like fibers. I thought was kind of cool. But other than that, no string, no strings. No strings, no threads. Okay, so there's that. And I'm just going to staple that to the top. And then I want to use, and I've never done this before, it might look stupid, I don't know. I want to take the back side of one of these snaps because it looks like a flower and it's got a little bit of that edging. I'm going to take that. I'm going to glue that right there. right on top of that staple. And there we go. There's a tag with a tassel and a pocket and a little applique, all made from thrift store clothing. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Very good, Angie. I'm glad. Call you pedal. Oh, I'm buffering. Am I buffering? Or is it just my laptop being bad? Come on, where's the mouse? No, it's just my laptop being a jerk. Okay. So, oh, now I know the other thing I wanted to make, because I found it when I was rummaging around in this pile. Pockets. And it's got its buttons still, which is fabulous. Right? Love it. So let me trim around that so you guys can see what it is a little bit better. Let me see. Can I rip it? Will it rip? Will it do it? No. Sometimes it depends on which way the weed is. Okay. I love that little snick sound the scissors make. Snick, snick. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. You probably can. I wish this went straight up. All right, well, I'm just going to trim this a little bit. Because the way I was thinking of using this, which I don't even know if it's going to work or not. It's just a thought. All right, let me trim around the rounded edge here. Okay, let me get this side. Go. Hold on. Aw. Somebody doesn't feel well. I'm sorry. Angie. Oh, yeah, Angie's got. Yeah, that's a daily thing for poor Angie. So what I was going to do. I'm on live. Oh. I was going to use this in a pocket. Let me see if I have. I just want a piece of scrapbook paper. No, I'm not surrounded by it or anything, right? What's this one? Oh, goodness gracious. Cowboy. No, I don't want that. Bear with me, peeps. Bear with me, peeps. Where's my, okay, here. This is my, I got all this from the thrift store. This is just a bunch of separators, you know, for dividers. So I use those a lot because they're cheap, cheap, cheap. And I'm reusing something, so. All right, so let me get my paper trimmer and trim this down. So I don't have to freehand it. This side. Okay. All right. I'm just going to set this down here for now in case I need it again. All right. Let's fold this in half and pretend that it's the way we want it. Okay, now I thought what I could do. Oh my God, that's so crooked. Oh. All right, we'll use this side. Oh, how did I cut that so crooked? I don't know. Can't even cut straight with a paper cutter. That's just pitiful. Oh, and I made it too. Hold on, let me refold it. Jeez Louise, I'm doing that over. I'm doing that over, you guys. That's really bad. Aw, you're sweet too. Done with that. Being positive now. Enjoying Aaron. Okay, good. I'm glad that this is an enjoying thing. Okay. All right. Let me get my cutter out again. See if I can get it straight this time. I don't know why that cut crooked. I thought I had it lined up in there all nice. I do much better with a guillotine. Much. Okay. If I would stop doing everything 500 miles an hour, take my time a little bit, maybe it will come out straight. Oh, goodness, it just looks crooked. I guess it's straight. Yeah, it's straight. Okay, well, we'll find out in a minute whether it is or not, right? And I'm not folding it in half this time because it's not wide enough. Yeah, I like the guillotine the best. I really do. It's my preferred weapon of choice. Okay. So what I thought I would do is take this flap and turn, I need to trim this a little closer, and turn this pocket into a flip. So it'd be a pocket and a flip. And it's a real pocket. I just thought that would be kind of cool. So there's the pocket off the shirt. And then I'm going to just attach it like that. And then it's a pocket and flip up. Because we're using clothing here, so what the heck? It's already a pocket, right? So let's just do it. Is that straight? It is straight. And then it's got the little button. And you can leave it like that if you wanted. You could decorate it. You could put, you could put some die cuts on there. You could do whatever you wanted. And then, of course, you do something to kind of cover that up. So I thought that was kind of cute. And then let's see, let's make a pocket over here for, let's make a matching tab. Do I have any more left of, I don't think I have any buttony parts. Oh, I have that. I could use that. Yeah. Let's make a tab out of this. Okay. Do about that much. Tab. Just going to cut that. And this is from around the, this is like the armband. Up around your bicep. Put that on there. And let's put it here. Staple it. Very appropriate on a sewing journal. Yeah, right? And it'd be on, you could use this for any kind of journal you wanted. Because, you love pockets. So there's that. And then as a little, let me see, cut a tiny piece. Listen to me, cut a tiny piece. Cut a tiny piece of that. Let's try. Let's try that. I'm going to put a little piece of ruffle on the tab. Just to kind of decorate it up a little bit. What the heck? Even if it turns out ugly, we're going to do it anyway. And I've got one little flower cluster here. I'm going to put that right on there. Maybe I'll put it on the other side. I don't want to make it too thick. Put that on the other side. Glue that down. Okay. Glue that down. And there's the tab. That's wrinkly, but there's the one with the ruffle. It's okay. It needs like a button or something right there. And then there's your pocket. Okay. Alrighty. So how long have I been on? About an hour. What time is it? It is 6 o'clock. All right. Is there anybody? When is Kathy coming on, Rosie? Because I see. Okay. All right. Nobody. I can't see anyone that's on right now. So Kathy's probably coming on at 7. I'm thinking. It's more than okay. It's pretty. Oh, you like it? Thank you. I think it's cute. And then you could make another little tag to go in there. And then I have these little lusciousness things that I made the other day. This is totally not on topic, but I have to show you because I think they turned out so cute. These are little spools that I traced. This is an old spool, cardboard, vintage, and I traced it and made a whole bunch. And I inked around the edges, you know, kind of made them dark looking. And I wrapped them with fabric and put buttercup flowers, and I just think they turned out cute. Okay, Deanne, I'm glad. I hope you liked them. There's that one, that one. They're all like really different. Well, not really different, but no two are the same. That one, that one. They're cute. I think they turned out so cute. This one's my favorite. This is a faceted button, and I snapped the, cut the back off so that it would lay flat. Had a bail on it. This one. This one. Can you guys see these? Yeah, you can. That one. You want one? I think I might do these as gift with purchase. I'm gonna do my next sale. I'm gonna do $3 books, just $3 books, and little gift with purchase. And maybe I'll make a little yeah, my words are not coming to me. Wallpaper envelope. And there's the last one. I made 18. Or buy one for little. Oh, you know, you're poor right now. Oh. What do you want to do? You want to do one together? You're going to actually So there they all in there in their little cuteness. And then you guys have already seen these. These are the tags I made. And then this is the other one. Thank you, Darla. That would be so amazing. I'll message you. Okay, sure. If you want to do a, do a hangout and do a sale together, I'm into that. I'll do that. Hit me up. Where's my lid? There it is. Okay, so I want to ask you guys. Did I miss any? Do you have any more ideas of what I could make with these things? I did tags, pockets. I didn't make a tuck, but I know you could do a ruffle down the side. Obviously, we did a flip, tuck, flip, pocket. Debbie, you've been eating. That's okay, Debbie. I'm just glad you're here. You can be a silent observer. That's fine. We're just glad to have you, whether you participate in chat or not. Yeah, Kathy's Crafting Friends is doing Pictionary tonight, so that should be fun to watch. Making little bags. And thank you so much for saying that. That's very sweet. I'm glad I met you too. Little bags. You're going to make little bags and sell them on our sale? Or you mean making little bags to put the spools in? Oh my goodness. This is my new laptop. I don't know how to turn these notifications off. I'm so sorry. Ugh. Oh my crying out criminy cornflakes here. How many more? Oh, good Lord. Okay, this should be the last one. Where's Paula? Oh, hi, Paula. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. Yes, you could definitely make bags with the fabric, for sure. Well, let's see. What did we make junk journal related today? I made tassels, pockets, tabs, flips, cards, embellishments. These up here. Another little flip. I took this and I turned it 90 degrees to make it onto the corner. I took the pocket that flips up because it's a pocket. And then I took this cute little snap from the dress and glued it on there to cover up the staple. I took 2 edges of trim and flipped them up so that it looked like all one thing. You could put a piece of rickrack there. I guess pockets and bags are basically the same in a journal. You're funny. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Yep. And then you've got the muslin. You know, a lot of the little kid dresses is lined with muslin, so that's a really nice source for that. And I didn't do a ruffle up the side. Yeah, I could. Just to say we did it, right? Do a ruffle up the side to complete our repertoire. Why not, right? Why the heck not? Let's see if we can make it straight. It's a pocket. Loving all the stuff. Wish I could have been here the whole time. Oh, I wish you could have been here the whole time too. It took me a hot minute to get my... I had to restart my computer because it had been asleep and I guess it was grumpy and it didn't want to wake up. So I had to turn it off and turn it back on. So that took a couple minutes, which is annoying. All right, so let's do a ruffle, just to say we did a ruffle. Do I have just a one ruffle? No, I'm going to have to cut this one. All right, bear with me once again. Cut the ruffle. Cut the ruffle, don't cut the cheese. Did I just say that out loud? Come on. Okay, is that long enough? It is. It is. Pain down to a 6 now. Oh, good, Angie. Angie, I just got cortisone put in my knees yesterday for the first time. Oh, I'm loving it. Or cortisone, not hydrocortisone. Oh, my goodness. Yep. I found out. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, every time I go to the doctors, it's just like, really? I found out that I have a rare form of arthritis. It's a deformity that I was actually born with. I can't think of the name of it, but it has to do with my kneecaps and how they are situated on my knee. And there's no cartilage underneath them. And you know, I should have known I was born with it because I've been dealing with it since, it just seems like forever. I've been hearing that in my knees. I'm going to do a shabby dabby doodah curved ruffle. I love how she does that. Hope she doesn't mind. I'm copying her. Of course, you know, she puts her videos online, so I would say she does not mind. And we'll just staple that all along. And that's supposed to be sewn, obviously, but there's a ruffle. Ta-da! Yeah, so I got cortisone shots yesterday, and oh, man, I feel like a new girl. I'm so glad. So there's the ruffle. Don't you just love, I love the curved. I think that looks so cool. That shabby dabby doodah. She's something else. I love her, that flower series that she did where she did the exploding. There's the ruffle I was looking for right on my lap. Exploding flowers pockets and stuff. Oh my God, I love it. And I bought the digital download of the flowers, and I fussy cut a whole bunch, like 25 pages. I love her stuff. First digital download I've ever bought. I've won some and I've never printed them, but that's the first digital one I've done. So, you like that ruffle a lot? That's cool. Oh, I'll show you what else I got from kids' clothes that I use quite a bit. This was a skirt, you know, all ruched around, gathered, you know, of a baby skirt. And look at the flowers I got, that sucker. Look at how much of the rosettes. So I love that because, man, this stuff is expensive. This was $1 at the thrift store. Angie, that's funny. Oh, that's good. That's good. Because I've always wanted some of these because I love how they look down the spine of a book, of a journal. So I finally have some and I'm so psyched. So excited. Yay. So yes, that's another clothing item you can use from the thrift store. And then this is, these are ruffles I cut off of a little girl skirt, and I'll be using those for Christmas. Oh, fussy cutting. Yeah. So yes, guys, go to your thrift store and, buy something that's used and not something new wrapped in plastic, and save yourself some money and see things in a different way. I know you're all going to go out and buy shirts with pockets now, which is cool. I love it. I think you should. I think that's great. Go do it. And curve your ruffles and do it. Use it. Use all this stuff. And I still have a ton of it. Look at the pile I still have. You can cover a book with it. You can cover the inside of the book and the outside of the book and use it up. Do it. Use it. Make it your own. My pocket. So yes, that is the end of my sermon for today. Get your scissors out and go to your local thrift store or your local consignment when they're having a sale. Get yourself some ruffles, and I do love how that turned out, I must say. Okay. Yes. Amen, sister. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Since we're using ruffles, maybe I'll do the other side too. What the heck, right? Might as well just go for it. Since we're here, do it up, see how it looks. 2 ruffles in a row. Where's Laura? Oh, there's Laura. How are you today, Miss Laura? Laura. La, 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 la. I know that's not the real name of the song. Yep, Angie, you go for it, honey. You just relax and watch and laugh at my craziness. This might be a little too long. We'll make it work, right? Come on, get on there. I'm just doing 2 ruffles, ladies, just cause. Just cause. So I have it all right here. What the heck? Oof. Oof. Come on. Just do this. Okay, 3 staples is enough. So there's what it looks like with 2. And then if you offset your pages a little bit, it'd look even better. Offset the page. Okay. Okay. So there's the page offset. Let me grab a paper clip out of my handy dandy paper clip dispenser. Put that on there. Paper clip that right in there. A little tag with the pocket and the. Maybe it needs two. It's kind of heavy because it's still wet. Once it's dry, it'll be a lot lighter. There's that. And over here, let's pretend that, that won't work. I need it to be the other way. This one did too. Okay. All right, that won't work. So there's that. And then open it up. There's that. Thank you, Tammy. We could put that there. We could pretend that that's part of that page. Let's do that. Staple that right on there. You could even turn it into a pocket if you wanted. Let me get that back in there. But I don't like to have pockets that are inside this way because they're too hard to get at. I do not like to do that. I have discovered the hard way that is not a good thing. So let me just throw this down. I'll just leave it like that. So there's another page. And open it. And it's a pocket. And there's that. And we can take another tag. We can clip that sucker right on there. That's too big. Let me see. A little paper clip. And another one over here, because like I said, they're wet and they're still a little heavy. Okay. So there's one page. This is all with thrift store clothes, guys. Pocket, tab, tag, tab. And there's another page. I could put that here. That's stupid. That's just dumb. Okay. So let's see. I'm just going to put this on here just to put that in our pocket. So there's our little tag we made. Put that in the pocket. The other side. So there's all of our elements kind of together. Kind of. But you get the idea. I mean, it's pretty cohesive, right? I mean, and then there's that page. And that opens up there, and there's that, and there's that. So not bad. I mean, I did it sloppy, and it's not perfect, like I said, and you'd make it look way more gorgeous than that. You would sew on it and everything else. That gives you a general idea of what you can use thrift store clothing for. So I hope that you liked today's tutorial, I guess you could call it. Yeah, I'm going to go put on my pajama bottoms and I'm going to watch Kathy play Pictionary. Kathy's Crafty Friends. I'm going to watch her play Pictionary. And I'm sure I will get a good giggle out of it, so I'll get some endorphins going. And you guys can do that too. And I'm so glad you all decided to join me today. I feel very, very happy that I have such nice people to come and spend time with me. So thank you very much. Have a great rest of the night. If anyone, does anyone have which way? Huh? Which way? I missed it. You can always PM me, Angie, if it's a question that you have, but you're too much fun. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you had fun. Okay. her link. Whose link? Oh, Kathy. Oh. Sorry. Kathy's. I don't know if it's a K or a C. Crafting friends. Yeah, she'll be playing Pictionary. So, yeah, come on over and check it out. I think it's Kathy's Crafting with a C. It might be Kathy's Crafting with a K, but you'll find it. You'll find it. It'll be it'll be live, so you'll be able to find it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it so much. Like I said, have a great rest of the night, and I will see you soon. Bye.